The man recording asked officers if he's interfering with their investigation. The officer says yes. He's interfering by pointing his camera in someone's personal property, a truck. This officer probably knows you can't expect privacy in public, especially since they left the truck door open in order to come talk to the auditor. If this auditor is right, they'll walk away. Let's watch further to see how things unravel.
I don't want you to be in direct line with that vehicle. I'd like for you to go back to where you were standing. You can continue filming all you'd like, but I don't want you right here.
Am I interfering?
Well, technically now you're starting to pose into somebody else's private property with your videoing. Yes, sir. Hey, did they give you permission to film inside their truck?
I don't need permission out in public.
In public?
I don't need permission.
In somebody's vehicle?
I don't need permission out in public.
No, not to film us. You're correct. But to film inside somebody's vehicle, that's an extension of their house, and that is a private place. So you do need somebody's permission to film inside their vehicle.
But is that a crime?
If they decide it is, yes.
Who's they?
The two we got in the back of our cars. If they don't want you filming or you didn't get permission from them, you can't be filming inside their cars.
Well, you guys got the door open.
Look, all I'm asking you to do is go stand back over where you were.
Even if I was back there, I could still see inside the car.
So go stand back over there. It's simple as that. Because right now that I'm having to come over here and ask you to move again, now you're interfering with our investigation. Because instead of me being able to focus over here, I got to focus on you. So if you could just go stand over there, I can call a supervisor if you'd like to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah, go ahead and call a supervisor.
You can make any complaints you'd like, but all I'm asking you to do is go stand back over there where you were.
Just go ahead and call a supervisor.
Okay. Do me a favor and go stand back over there for me, all right, bud?
I don't see what's wrong being here.
I'm asking you to go stand back where you were. There was not an issue where you were standing. Now there's an issue where you're at.
Because I'm filming inside the truck, right?
Yes, sir. You can film us all you want. We don't care. We want you to do it from a safe distance. So if you could go back to where you were, that'd be greatly appreciated.
All right. If the issue is with me filming here inside the truck, I won't film inside the truck.
If you could go stand back where you were, please. Go and contact your sergeant. There's not an issue with you filming us. There's an issue with you getting any closer to the scene.
I'm not getting any closer than here.
Okay. Do not move from here. All right? Any closer from here, we're going to have any more issues, okay?
I already told you I'm not moving from here, and that's it.
Thank you. I encourage you to film. Thank you.
LAPD officers get owned, acting like thugs with the wrong guy. Walk of shame. This auditor says to the officers, "You need to knock that chip off your shoulder, you serve the public." He calls them punks. He recites 148 subsection G, educating them that it states his current activity is a constitutionally protected activity. Will this fly by with the officers? Leave your thoughts down below.
I say you need to knock that chip off your shoulder. You serve the public. 148 subsection G says I can do what I'm doing. It's a legally protected First Amendment activity. So all your little punks, get back in your car. You're not intimidating nobody.
Hey, sir, we didn't have anything negative to say.
Then go back in your car. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go. You're a bunch of thugs. You're a bunch of criminals.
I asked if you needed help.
Hey, under Homeland Security laws, you cannot be filming a...
Oh, you know what? Bullshit. I call you on that. 148 subsection G, California Penal Code. Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. Ask a supervisor. I've already talked to 10 people. Shut up, man.
All right, get out of here.
No, you get out of here. I'm staying. You get out of here.
You're rude, man. Who told you to talk like that?
Who the hell you think you are to pull up by a legal-abiding citizen? Think you got something over me, punk? You guys jump out like you're freaking gang members. Get back. Get back. I am not blocking drive. Get back in your... You are dismissed, youngster.
You're dismissed.
No, you're dismissed. I don't work for you. Get out of here. Do that shit without your gun and your badge. Act that tough, man. You got no reason to act like that. Get back in your car, youngster. You got schooled right now. All you guys jumped out are gonna look stupid on the internet.
Good.
Yeah, I'll say hi to your...
Can police officers legally lie to you? Yes. The officer tells the auditor what he's doing is not a good idea. He states that what he's doing is a security risk for his department. He seems to have a point. I would also add that anyone's personal information in the hands of others could be a potential security risk. Rather, it be the government or your neighbor. So, what he's doing is fair game. Transparency is key. Let's see if any of these officers agree, or at least agree that what he is doing is legal.
It's not a good idea.
Why? You guys are friendly people.
We are, but why are we doing this?
Why wouldn't we?
Because it's a security issue for us.
Is it?
It is.
I don't think so.
It is.
It's public property.
It is public property, but when you start recording our perimeter and our gates and what our activities are, it's a concern to us.
I've only been here for about 15 minutes.
Right. we had officers that drove by and saw you pulling out of here, walking out of here, and said that you were recording them as they left.
I did.
Yeah, and that's an issue. Why are we doing that?
I don't have to have a reason.
You don't have a reason.
I don't have to have one.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license? I can see.
I don't.
What is your name?
I'm not going to give that to you.
You're not going to give it to you.
No. Why would I give it to you? I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're recording our property, you're recording our building,
Sure.
and it's a security issue for us.
Am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
Until I can get you identified.
And what's your reasonable,
Because I want to make sure that you're
articulable
not doing
suspicion?
something that's a problem for our law enforcement community.
So in order to detain somebody, you have to have a law that you're investigating, correct? So which law are you? What law do you suspect me of breaking?
Are you looking to create a problem here for us? Or
No,
what are you
not at
trying
all.
to
I'm
do?
being polite and cordial.
I'm being polite and cordial too. So I'm
Well,
asking
you're
for
being a
your
little
name and date of
difficult.
birth so we can identify you.
I don't need to.
And be on our way.
Why would I need to identify myself?
Because I'm asking you to identify yourself.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to be on my way to go. I mean, you have to have
So are
reasonable.
you refusing to identify yourself?
Well, there's no need to.
3960.
You just called for a supervisor?
I did.
Very good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you bet.
I don't have any ill will. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm
What's
not
the problem
armed.
with identifying yourself?
I don't need to.
You don't need to.
No, it's my right to not.
Oh, so you're looking to create problems is what you're doing.
No, you're just accusing me of that.
Absolutely. Because you're refusing to identify yourself.
That's not against the law.
It's obstructing legal process if we have a reason to ask you.
What's your reason? I've
To
asked you that.
identify you. I just told you.
No, but I asked
You're
you.
recording our property.
I have
You're
to identify
recording what we're
myself.
doing.
Correct. And I have
I
to
asked you
identify myself
yourself.
if you have
And you're
a
refusing.
reasonable,
I do.
articulable suspicion. And what is that?
You're looking to create problems is what you're doing.
Is that what I'm doing?
I-
By just
that's
filming
my
and
opinion.
exercising my First Amendment rights?
That is my opinion, yes.
Okay. Well, the good thing is the law doesn't go off your opinion.
But it does when you're obstructing our requests.
You can't. You can request, right? But it's not a lawful order.
It is a lawful order at this point.
If
And as soon as my sergeant gets up
Sure.
here, he's going to tell you the same thing.
okay.
Okay? This gentleman's got a First Amendment right, he says, to videotape our activities around the police department and is refusing to identify himself so that we know who we're dealing with.
Okay, you don't want to identify yourself?
Well, I don't need to. He said he doesn't suspect me of a crime or anything, and
Okay, I'm just asking.
No, but no, sir, I
Just
don't.
asking. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
Have a nice
My
day.
name's John, by the way. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Cooperation.